Testing, testing. Alright, hello and welcome into our weekly stream. Today it's gonna be another Star Rail stream. Gonna be continuing the story. But enough of that. So of that, let's move on over to the scene. Yep, there we go. I guess I should claim my friend rewards first. Alright, as per usual, we're gonna be start off with some stalling. Because you know me, love to stall. So we don't actually have, well, good. It's good enough. It's good enough. Yeah. We're straight into relic grinding again.
We can do it.
So you might be confused why I'm doing the cavern relics. I forgot the name. The cavern relics instead of the planers. God, I can't. I'm so out of it. I already spent all the. I already got all the double chance for the planers this week. I have like 12. I had like 12 emulsifiers saved up, so I just spent like one day just spamming all the double loots for the planar ornaments. So that's why we're doing this. We're still trying to get fine stuff for final. I actually have a good. If this is crit damage, this would be so good. But I'll still keep it. It might roll crit damage. Not good. I'm still trying to get a good set for final because I have. My luck is I probably will need to craft some very set, which is very unfortunate. I have an updated Hyacinth build. She has like I think like 2 extra speed. I got an orb from the double drops that has like speed it's like speed, HP and crit damage. Didn't roll into crit damage, very unfortunate, but still good. Should still be good. This is not good because it rolled 2 speed and 1 HP. And then 1 in the last. And yeah, unfortunately it rolled 2. It got a useless last stat and it rolled into the last stat, so not great. Not the best, but it's definitely an upgrade considering the previous orb I had. And now Hyacinth is faster. Is faster, though I think she's already too fast to begin with, so very interesting. Hyacinth has like Firefly in Sam state speed and just as her own speed, so
Darkness with me.
alright. What's this? Defense means that's not good. No crit. Okay, really. Where is all my Final relics? What is this nonsense? Can you please give me some crit? I have that one hat that wrote double crit, and that's all.
As you wish. Embrace a new
God, honestly, should be doing more. It's just that on the first cycle it doesn't do a lot because I'm not healing. Really. This should do quite a bit of damage. That's quite a lot of damage. That's also quite a bit of healing actually. I'm just noticing that. Like Hyacinth has so much healing. I haven't should test her against Lingsha because I'm pretty sure she might actually out heal Lingsha. Who knows? Both of these suck as usual. At this point, we're just hoping. I'm just gonna. This is my new home, essentially. I'm just gonna live here until A, I get a good relic, or B, I get enough that I can craft a relic. God, this is
Embrace a new life.
relics have all been hot garbage.
Darkness
But that's like
with me.
my general relic luck. Again, where is the crit? Like honestly, where? Okay, one crit, but HP main stat. That's no. Stop that! Please stop! Please stop. I beg you, stop that! Oh, oh, shit! Well, this. Oh, God, oh crap! This. Is she gonna heal? Oh, she heals, right? Oh yeah, that's a lot. That's quite a lot of healing. Alright, ooh, a lot of damage. Okay, why should not? Auto battle. Why? See, look at what you've done, auto battle. Look, you've just completely wasted a turn of Castries. Thank you. Love that. You see, they get hurt and they immediately like almost basically heal to kill. So listen. Alright, we have one. No, we have 0 more. I can't even count. Ooh. Unfortunately, there's no HP. Unfortunately, there's no HP, but this could be not bad. If it rolls HP percent on the last stat, it might be good. I've been looking for a feet upgrade. Feet upgrade. Yeah, these are called feats, right? Feet upgrade for her. Although this already has 2, so it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard competition, but we'll see. Well, it went crit rate. This would actually be well, no, it went to defense. This would actually be good. It'd be a decent attack piece for attack, like a normal DPS. Unfortunately, Hyacinth is not a normal DPS. In fact, she is an abnormal. In fact, she's not a DPS at all. She just deals more damage than version 1 characters. I've seen the meme floating around that is just like a bunch of that is never mind. I'm not gonna explain the meme. Explain the meme. It'll take too much of my brain power. What I will do is I'm just gonna claim all these. Oh, I actually have a time. Oh, I thought I would. Oh damn it! I went to the wrong tab. I'll tap for accident. I thought I would earn this. I will do this. Well, apparently. Oh gosh. Sorry, I woke up early for class today. And I'm a little wasted. Oh, by the way, there's well, you know what? I'll save the announcements for the end of the stream. All right. Is there any events, by the way? Just Divergent. Oh, I finished this as well, by the way. You know what? I guess we can take a quick look. No, we have to go there. Nope, we're not taking a quick look. But just trust that I finished it. And I used the break. I used break because that was probably the most. Why is it forward me to this one? No, give me the stupid. Wait. I'm still in the cipher area. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh okay. Okay. That seems fair. You know what? We're actually gonna give Face Xiao team because I don't give a shit anymore. Because who the hell cares? Also, I'm using Hyacinth because I think Hyacinth has more fallout potential than Aventurine. No, actually it's because Hyacinth does more damage. It charges Cypher faster. That's really the only reason. And also I'm pretty sure Aventurine is like still bugged. His shield is like not as good, and also it's like not as good. And like okay, alright. No, this guy. God damn it, I have to listen to this guy again. Oh, we just got into that. Oh, we just have the Hand of Zagreus. So what are we supposed to do? Oh, punch. Oh, we're supposed to punch stuff. Can I punch other crap? Like, is it possible to like punch? Is it possible to like do other stuff with this hand? Or can I just punch that? Or can I just punch that thing and that thing only? Well, it seems like I don't really have much of a choice. Oh well. Yep.
Not bad. However, I still don't see how this ties into trickery.
I already like halfway forgot what I was doing.
Hey, slow down. That question you asked me earlier. I think I just remembered something.
Yes, if you're looking at thumbnail, it is a spoiler. I looked up. It is a spoiler. I looked up 3.3 cuts, 3.3 cutscene.
The one you specifically asked me, right after we dug up the second chest.
Maybe I'll change the thumbnail after this stream. This stream. We're gonna go for about 2 hours
Oh,
and a bit.
is that so?
Maybe.
Maybe you're right. I have been a little on edge lately. I need to relax. All right, let's move on to the next treasure trove.
All right, more money.
Twinkle, twinkle in my chest.
Oh god damn it.
How this core flame is the best.
When it comes to singing, I still sound better than you, boss.
What? No, don't kid yourself, Barton.
beyond all time and space.
Oh my goodness.
On the journey of flame change.
I mean, it's too Cypher. Please don't do that again.
This scent feels like something incredible is buried here.
Incredible indeed. If even boss ladies said
I think I've already explained this, but this is Shay Faraday's
Do I need to give
Cypher's
instructions here? Get
Cypher's
to it.
voice actor's first role. And this is it's incredible, by the way, how they managed to find such an insane voice actor for the role.
Isn't this a golden scapegoat?
Ah god, one of these again.
Interesting. Looks like whoever buried this treasure went into
I saw a
some
spoiler
little
of one of them. It's like empty. God damn it.
myth about this thing? Those who feared fire became sheep. Those who did not became human.
sheep, humans, whatever.
Think,
All
how
I
do
know
how
is
do the
unlocking
devs
this
make
gives
this
us
make this
treasure.
puzzle, by the way?
Here.
This
This honor's
I-
all yours.
I can never like do this on my first try.
Puzzles and tricks are right up my alley.
I can do like other puzzles, but this one, ugh. Please be a simple puzzle. At least if it's a forced puzzle, please don't be that. Please don't be. 3. Seems. It was most definitely a simple puzzle. Don't know how. I was about to say don't know how you could screw it up, but you know what? I'm not gonna say that. I'm terrible at these puzzles, so I need a break. It's
It's your turn now.
she's got that sus.
Stop. Stay there. And don't turn around.
Oh, is it Reaver?
What do you mean?
Oh, god damn it, you had one job!
I told you. Don't move.
My poor old back.
It's a. What is. It's a. Oh, it's a.
Shh, quiet. Don't say anything unnecessary. That seamstress. She's listening.
What? Oh, it's one.
What? Boss, do you mean?
Stay put and keep quiet. I'll handle her.
How exactly are you gonna handle her?
Whoa, whoa. Seamstress. Getting sneaky.
Is
aren't
she
we?
just gonna squash
Did
the
you
bug?
think I wouldn't notice your little spies lurking around me?
Does Aglaea use these bugs? Oh, she actually does use these bugs.
As time passes, I find myself leaning more and more on blind luck.
I mean,
With only the power of this little
does
nymph,
Aglaea like insects or something?
naturally I couldn't slip past your sharp eyes, Cyphera.
Isn't it Cyphera?
Even if you
Cypher,
could fully
whatever,
control
doesn't matter.
Bartolos's mind,
The
I
people
would still be able
like
to
pronounce
see
names
through
very
your
weirdly
disguise.
in Furious.
Aglaea. You've gone to such lengths to spy on my every move. What exactly are you after? I've told you before, you don't need me to succeed. Why don't you just let this go? I already made an exception and got involved with Castorus and Grey Mystery. Asking for more now. Isn't that pushing your luck a bit too far?
Why is the pause so long?
I'm sorry, Cypher. I've plotted and schemed my whole life. But I never could have predicted our relationship would end up like this.
Well, it's like the mother and son, the mother and daughter relationship. Like Aglaea basically adopted this
I've
cat.
spent centuries trying to figure out where I went wrong, replaying every moment over and over. But you've never given me a chance to explain myself, face to face.
Don't talk to me like that. You know I can't take it.
What?
1,000 years ago, out of foolishness, I let my silence steal away the most beautiful sound I'd ever known.
My silence.
Oh God.
So this time, I must say this to you, even if it's all in vain. I need you, Cyphera. The Chrysos Heir's mission needs you.
I'm pretty sure she's already gonna be like
Finale
dead
I've
soon.
delayed
So
for far too long. It's finally here. Whatever resentment you still hold against me will fade once I'm gone.
so who was the one that did Hysilence, right? Which is who? Which that's
Please.
the
Come back to Akuma. I'm begging you. Without you, they don't stand a chance.
wait. Oh, is Cypher like really strong? Is Cypher like really strong or something? Because let me tell you, the pre-release cycle has come out. The creator
Think about
experience
it, seamstress.
experience videos have come out, and it's
Stop
ew.
watching me.
Unless you want to
And
lose me for
it's
good.
not looking good. I mean what okay, actually it's public knowledge, but basically she has like she does like one big burst using her ultimate, and then she like charges her ultimate does like one big burst, and then she has to charge her ultimate again. So I mean, is she like so maybe in law she's like crazy strong or something? Because it seems like Aglaea is you know, implying that.
Don't worry. As much as I'd love to hear your voice again, to see your face,
Didn't you already meet like when you were negotiating?
it seems that chance will never come. Goodbye, Cyphera.
Oh, and is she dead now? They need to like.
Bye, Aglaea.
They need like. It's probably a problem with the engine. They need to like change Star Rail's game engine.
There'd be some real treasure under that goat's head.
Because people have complained about their movements being like too stiff and all the same, but really I think I think the problem lies with the fact that they're still using Genshin's engine. Like why? Like they have a new one for Z. Well, maybe not. But Zenless they made like different stuff. Why can't they do that for Star Rail? Huh? Sorry.
Turns out, everything in that chest was soaked in water from the River of Souls. Nothing valuable left.
And Wuthering Waves also has a different engine, so they can do like whatever the hell. So already, if you their animations already are better than Genshin.
Those
Just gonna put it
relics
out
were once priceless. But
Oh
time
god.
has eroded away all that they
Oh
once
god.
were.
Please don't put that out of context. I'm not a shield for anyone. I just want to play games.
You makes it sound so sad.
I might
Wait, what? I'm getting all
I might
sentimental.
try and see if I can
What
if I can
happened?
get. Well, I said that last time, and
Where is she?
and
Oh!
If you see her, let her know this.
what?
As demigods, we can't avoid our duties forever.
Oh. Oh what? Oh god damn it! My mouse.
Been back then? When?
My mouse is
Do
fizzing
you
out.
remember now?
He's
Looks
on the
like you don't
fritz.
need me to jog your memory. She must have slipped that nymph into your pocket while you were distracted.
Bartolo's getting distracted. Bartolo's not noticing a put pocket.
Don't
Wow.
underestimate that bug. It's every bit as dangerous as the seamstress's golden thread. Let your guard down for even a second, and it might take over. Make you spill secrets you'd never share otherwise.
Whoa! That's like some brainwashing monster straight out of the black tide! Creepy. Boss, how did you realize something was wrong? I'm curious.
God.
What exactly did that nymph make me say?
This might be like spoil.
Actually,
Like-
it gave itself away
This is probably leaks territory, but
Speaking of the world-bearing titan, Cypher,
recently there's been
you used to be
information that a skip button is coming to Star Rail,
We've
like,
been partners
like a
in
permanent
crime
one. Usually,
for
when
1,000 years.
when the skip button appears,
We've
it's
talked
usually
about everything there is to
when
talk about.
you're in the middle of the cutscene, you
Except
force stop the game, you restart,
that
and then
one
the cut.
experience at Dawncloud.
You restart, it puts you back
I never
before
told
the
you about
cutscene.
that.
So if you enter the cutscene, you are allowed to skip it. But now I'm just gonna add it permanently. What? What experience?
Absolutely wouldn't have shared that with anyone.
But, boss lady, there's a chance Aglaea wasn't trying to trick you?
And as far as I know, the embodiment of trickery despises that golden thread which forces people to speak the truth. You'd never defend Aglaea. Isn't that right, Zagreus?
This is actually Zagreus.
You have a terrifyingly sharp mind.
Is this actually Zagreus' voice? God damn it! Why?
After all, I'm the only one in the world who knows you're still alive. To make sure you survive the Titan trial, I had to fool the entire world. If you want to keep that lie from falling apart, you'd better keep playing your part in the days ahead.
Even if it weren't for saving my worthless little life, I should walk through fire for Cypher without hesitation.
You may have been reduced to this form, but you still haven't lost your way with words.
Speaking of which, Cypher, you're not taking that wicked woman's words to heart, are you? Life's been pretty great lately. Why get into trouble now? Don't you think?
Oh, she's.
Honestly, I've been thinking.
It's time to go and fight. Fight the good
Maybe
fight.
a trip back now wouldn't be too bad.
Maybe.
You're back again, so...
Cyphera, your face.
I need clothes. Anything. Just throw me something. A piece of cloth will do. Just enough to cover the wounds. I will pay back the amount I owe. I promise.
That sounds like not Cypher.
You're bleeding golden blood.
Oh.
Yes. What about it? So what if I'm one of those chrysosairs they talk about? Those infinitely strong heroes. World-renowned swordsmen. Exceptionally intelligent
Who is she
scholars.
talking about in this? Oh, my day, Finon, and what's the
Oh, I'm sorry
next
to disappoint.
next Zagreus?
Who knew that group of amazing people would include me? A pauper. Thief. Con artist.
Oh, that doesn't sound. That is not the same
Maybe I should
cadence.
just make another cut to drain all this yellow stuff out of me and
Stop Stop it, Cypera. I'll give you clothes, warm you up, and stay here. Stay in my workshop until you're healed.
Aren't you going to ask me how I got these wounds? Right. What's the use? I'm so good at lying. Even your golden thread can be fooled. If you can't verify the truth, why bother asking at all?
I don't need to ask. Nor do I need to use the golden thread. I know everything you do is for survival, at all costs. Stay here. You won't have to deal with the cold or go hungry again. Stay by my side. and you can
Oh,
start
Aglaea
putting
actually just
yourself
straight
back
up
together.
adopted Cypher.
Aren't you worried I'll ruin this place's reputation? Or that I might sneak off with your precious clothes and sell them?
I wouldn't have invited you if I were worried about those things.
You're weird, seamstress. You know, they say a child who often lies remains a liar for life. I've tried not to become a liar, but honestly, it's just too hard. I'm close to giving up. What makes you think I won't disappoint you?
Because I can feel it. Not with the power of a demigod, but with the heart that beats in my chest. You love this place. That's why you keep coming by, but also why you hesitate to stay longer. You worry you'll tarnish the Gold Weaver name. After taking over Nestia's divine authority, I became used to letting the golden thread distinguish sincerity from falsehood. However, the mission I need to complete requires me to learn to trust and rely on my heart. Cypher, you're an honest thing I've given to this world. And also a challenge the world has given to me. Stay here with me. You have a beautiful face that deserves better than to be covered in scars and grime.
You've got a way of talking that's hard to follow. All right, let's make it a deal. You have 1 day to change your mind. Once the action hour passes, there's no turning back.
How do they count like hours? Do they have like a like what is their time system? Because I know like I generally know, but the folks in black not responding to propositions on the day, not the day scene fighting. What exactly are they waiting for? I have to voice all of his lines. Damn it!
Pressure, fear, planting seeds of anxiety.
Ah,
It
seeds.
seems this is the strategy they've chosen.
An organization that sees it as its mission to eradicate the crisis as. Why was this not introduced like 2 versions earlier? I'm just saying. Chilling counter stores and the cleaners using alchemical arts to implant fragments of memories into the existence and strength of anything and hatred they got. Oh damn it! Nope. Stop. No. That's school stuff.
From what I know, these stories are true. The kindness we know today, strictly speaking, is the 27th kindness.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. There was a pop-up on my screen for those school stuff. What? I don't know. These stories are true. The kindness. Oh, this is like generational levels of hate. So what? So what? Every generation of kindness just like implants like a person like some sort of personality like trait. It's like playing a save file.
Objectively, The
like
rise
a new
of the
game plus
Cleavers
or
was
something.
both
But like, this is like
inevitable
new game
and
plus
necessary.
27 times.
Their ruthless and twisted methods earned them nothing but disdain and condemnation from history.
Oh right. Oh sorry. And still the endure an organization persisting through time, now working tirelessly to obstruct the flame chase. So again, why didn't you appear like 2 versions ago? Why'd you wait until now to come up? I did choose to area of the Arrow Nova, the Kratos air strike hall.
Even in these crumbling end times, there are always those who find ways to profit from the chaos.
Spoiler alert, you won't be able to use that when the
To
world
ask for
ends.
vested interests to abandon their status, wealth, and ambitions in this world for a distant ideal may be no easier than creating a miracle.
On the retro business now, if you're targeting me, you should definitely want to escape the notice at home as well. So are you gonna like fight your way through? Oh, it's this guy, Lord Kratos.
There you are, Lord Donghong. We couldn't reach you on the teleslate, so the Holy City Guard almost assumed you two had met some terrible fate.
Is his mouth moving? I can't tell because of this.
You pest crawling in the shadows, back off. Your plot ends here. You played your hand. Run while you still can. It might be your only chance to survive.
Or we can just like beat them up like right now.
Stay away from Akama forever. If you set foot there again, the fury of its people will tear you apart.
Not so sure about
Because
that.
Aglaea is dead.
Oh,
In the
what
eyes
the?
of the Holy City citizens, her blood is on your hands.
Oh, okay, well, I guess that's confirmed. Oh, back in the city. She's just straight up dead. What happened here? Oh. Oh, ambush.
Looks like she was wrong about you.
Oh, kindness.
She? Are you talking about the mastermind behind all of this?
Well, she thought you were weak. She believed that even when you were facing the evil that you claimed to oppose, you'd hesitate to strike.
Misinterpreting mercy for weakness shows how arrogant and foolish your master is. They're still alive. With proper care, they'll pull through in a few days. But I must warn you, I haven't fought a human in ages. I can't guarantee I'll always be able to hold back. They're lucky they're still alive. If you feel as lucky as they are, try me.
Bro, you sound so cool.
Ainon is seriously upset.
Get out of here. Don't show your face around us again. If your master wants to stop the flame chase journey, she'd better bring an army that makes Kremnos at its peak look like child's play.
I've said it more than once, Lord Finan. We're not here to start a fight. We came only to ensure you weren't anywhere else.
Oh.
While you were unaware, we already accomplished our mission. To buy time. So, Lord Finan, until next time.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Anyone who uses innocent lives as bargaining chips has gone too far.
Oh, the Kratos S.
I guess the opposition within the Council of Elders is still desperately fighting to obstruct the flame chase. If the conspiracy is exposed, they'll be hunted down in the Holy City like rats with nowhere to run, no matter where they hide. My teleslate.
Conspiracy of what? Oh shit. Oh, we got a message in the group chat. Aglaea is dead due to Measure the world one way operation will be terminated. Please stay calm and remain in your homes. What whitelist protocol loaded? Should enable for emergency internal communication only. Political waiver disease. Please return to Holy City at once. Oh, oh, what the? Oh, so everybody on the local line.
Is this... blasted? Those guys...
It's definitely not live.
How could they possibly... Stay calm. This could just be one of her schemes. I won't believe it until I see it for myself.
Fainan, what should we do now?
Stay on course. I'll contact Treeby and ask her to keep the citizens calm. We'll hurry back to Akima as fast as possible and assess the situation in the city. If we run into any enemies along the way, I won't be merciful this time.
Ah, it's this guy.
Cartonis,
Oh, she sent messages to everybody.
you're forging a sword for Fainan, aren't you? I haven't seen you wield the hammer in so long. I couldn't help but be entranced by the sight.
You, Aglaea. In
You,
this
Aglaea.
form, you come to me. It means
Dead.
That's right. At this moment, my physical form is already shattered. My journey as a human in this world has come to
But
an end.
so what? She left a spirit in these things.
It's time to fulfill our pact.
of course, the pact I haven't forgotten.
The thing I entrusted to you, do you still have it?
Which is what?
Far too plain this vessel is. Not worthy of you. Do you still insist?
I insist. Over the past 1,000 years, every piece of fabric I've worked with has been tainted by my cold divinity. It's made me hate their colors, texture, and scent. This ornament stands apart. It was a gift from a child. She was pure and kind. I often wished my childhood could have been like hers.
How to say goodbye to everyone? Have you already planned?
I'm afraid there's no such detailed plan this time. I deeply regret not being able to say farewell to them, one by one. The moment has come. My departure will give them one less thing to worry about. This parting gift should help ease the regret of such a sudden goodbye.
So, Aglaea basically got off screen.
Invented for the Titans, Kremnos' soul-forging technology was. Though divinity it retains, filtered out, the remnants of humanity will be.
Aglaea got like the most shafted during the Star. It's like the most shafted characters. Do you remember the Star Rail 2025 concert? Yeah, hers was the only team that was not played, and now she got off screen. And now she got the off-screen death.
Is that what you want, Aglaea?
You've confirmed this with me repeatedly. Yes, Cartonis. I need you to do this for me. Condense my divinity into this ornament. It might still be useful in the future to help them complete their mission.
I know these are like supposed to be like beads of bones, but they look like marshmallows.
Till the end.
They just straight up look like marshmallows. I want to eat them.
Envy that child. There's no need to. Already lived a grand life your humanity has.
Your praise puts my heart at ease, Grand Craftsman. Now, please, take me through the last tempering that fate has to offer.
Oh, is that's not easy? No, it's not. That's not golden. I thought she said she'll die in a golden bath or some shit.
And tension is building with every passing second.
They did not stop the song. The song
The news
is still
is
the
probably
same
spread by
OST.
now. Every household is locked up tight. And all the market stalls have closed down temporarily. I can't imagine how she could have been taken down by a handful of assassins. Unless it's all a part of her plan.
Yes, is that?
If this is
Oh,
all
yes.
part of a larger plan, Treby must know something. She just couldn't say it in the message. Let's go find her.
Golden thread relay the savior's fate. Characters ever. After shaking off the cleaners. Oh yes. This is Dan Heng's point of view, right? This is Dan Heng saying this. So why is this? Why is that the quest description? The Council of Elders. Is anybody else gonna say something else? Anybody gonna say something else? Does anybody here have anything to say before I move on past all of you? Heroes, our heart bleeds with yours. Sorry, I'm like getting sidetracked. Shouldn't the Holy City be safe? Are you gonna say something? Infighting, but by the way, the both of you are looking at this one box. By the way, I hope you realize that this box is, well, maybe this is very interesting to you. Why does the market look so emptied out? Do you not have like your phone on you? Whatever. You hear the sound of Hyacinth's footsteps. Sounds very different from the rest of them.
Dunham came back before us.
It's definitely healed.
Maybe he's heard something.
Well, they probably did. Oh, you're back. How's everything? No injuries, I hope. Like, why were they even there in the first place? I already forgot.
Don't worry. The cleaners didn't lay a hand on us.
But they stalled you long
Lord
enough.
Kratos, were you in the city when it happened? What exactly went down?
Regrettably, no one knows the details of that moment. Eyewitnesses only saw...
It's fine. Just tell me.
Eyewitnesses at the Memorial Palace saw Aglaea fall from the Chrysos airbath.
Oh, God.
She showed no signs of life by the time the Holy City guards approached to check. They were too afraid to jump to conclusions. After all, she was a demigod who lived for over 1,000 years, the leader of the Chrysos heirs. Most citizens of the city believed that death couldn't touch her. She was pierced through the heart by a uniquely crafted dagger. I saw it for myself. It's one of the weapons carried by the cleaners.
No, that doesn't make sense. The ones who appeared in the Grove, and those who confronted Don Hung in the Abyss, didn't immediately resort to violence. They were just watching and trying to intimidate. They didn't have any reason, nor the courage, to attack Aglaea. Perhaps...
So anybody want? Let's go find Lady Tree. That's Aglaea's my best.
I'll stay here to lead the guards and maintain order. Find out what happened, but don't take too long. With Aglaea gone, someone has to take her place and lead Akama. Also, Miss Hyacinth was the one who declared Aglaea dead. You might want to speak with her.
Thank you, Lord Crateros.
I am Hyacinth, so...
I'll stay here to lead the guards and make... Also, Miss Hyacinth was
Okay, well, I should have expected that.
The baths are empty.
Those individuals are bleeding. I think hearing such terrible news. So she's just up there, just dead. Heroes, you're back. Is anybody else gonna say anything? Lady Hyacinth's been staying above. Anything else? No, no one wants to say anything else. Great. Ah, it's a Hyacinth mirror. Ah, it's the mirror.
Hyacinth.
Oh, she definitely looks sad.
Back.
We have a character, so are you alright?
I'm fine. I've been staying close to Lady Treeby and Lady Treenan after the incident. It's great that you could come back so quickly. They need someone with them now.
Ah, two of them holding up.
Not well. After all, we witnessed Lady Aglaea's last moments. I tried to treat her immediately, but even the sky's blessings. Declaring her death was the hardest thing I've ever had to do as a doctor. Lord Finan, don't push yourself.
Oh, I guess Finan is like the next leader, right?
Now.
Because I don't foresee
Please.
Hyacinth, the Doctor, and Treeby
Fall.
in leadership positions.
It's fine. I can handle it.
Mine is off
What I've lost
fighting his battles. Casters is
a
gone.
mentor and a comrade in arms. But for Treeby and Treenan, they've lost a 1,000-year-old bond.
Yeah, and so these two are not in a state of mind to
Like
lead.
they're losing a part of their lives.
They're not. These two are not in a state of
should
mind.
rest,
Hyacinth is a doctor.
Hyacinth.
So next in line is you.
You've
Is
been
you,
awake
big
for a
man.
long time, haven't you? We'll handle things from here.
Oh, look at Mem. Mem is so sad.
See you later, everyone.
Even your little Ika.
Next, we should visit Lady Treeby.
You can't even see her. She actually just get straight up off screen. Like no cutscene, no nothing, just a verbal confirmation that yep, she's dead. No cuts. I see, we're just gonna be H's out there be like we're gonna shaft over Aglaea. First we make her kid bad and requiring a whole extra character aka her E1 to make her like actually usable, and then they shafted in a concert by like not playing her theme, and then now they off screen her. So like really if you ask who's Hoyo's favorites, you can't like there's like a few lists of Hoyo's favorites, but if you ask the devs who is your least favorite, it's definitely Aglaea.
Snowy. Little Great. You're back.
Well, I'm definitely not in the right state of mind.
Lady Treby, I...
Snowy, don't. Please don't apologize to us. You
Well-
went to the grove to prepare yourself for the threats to Akuma. You didn't do anything
they?
wrong.
Like they,
So don't be hard on yourself.
like they went there to read text.
We were
How
always
is that?
by
Okay,
Aggie's
maybe.
side throughout this long journey. So we understood her thoughts better than anyone.
Yeah, she's probably prepared. She's probably was
She
prepared to
knew
leave.
she wouldn't see the end of the flame chase journey. Yet, she gave everything without hesitation. For the future of everyone.
I know what Aglaea expected of me. Right now, the last thing Akuma needs is a leader wallowing in self-pity.
Well, at least he knows that he's next in line.
The scroll over there was entrusted to us by Aggie. She instructed us to hand it over to you when the time was right. I think now's the right time.
Nameless recollection. Golden thread is frayed at the fringe of an era, and posterity look up the sentiments formerly hanging on his web. The tragic news heard during our travels hit the boat and write it down. I am not doing that now. The stupid nameless recollection takes so long. Oh, review the. Oh, review the memory. Oh, this one. Sorry. Jesus Christ. Oh, I have to. Do I have to say all? Do I have to say all this? Is it not voiced? So you really don't have to take the medicine anymore. Well, she's been dying. Medicine only steadying my flesh, but cannot stop the decay of my soul. I've already borrowed too much time, and now the time is up. Now is the best time for my exit. Please don't cry, my account teacher. I have a final selfish game. Can you lend me a year? We will definitely fulfill it. I wish my death to be quite enchanted. I hope that my lifeless body will not be exposed to the eyes of the public. I have faced so many changes in my lifetime, but in pursuit of one thing alone, I have remained unchanged for 1,000 years. It's beautiful. Do you think... What is fine on is ready? When I took out the coffee of amnesia, do you think I was ready then? One year's era we had no choice but to grow amidst the raging waves, not set sail after everything was prepared. You understand, you runs duty above him. He's mature enough, no longer blinded by anger or hatred. Damn, this actually is sad. Oh, I have to deactivate this first. Alright, scroll.
Bainan, my humble student, my trusted colleague.
Damn, this is actually quite sad.
As I write this, you are locked in a battle of words with the Council of Elders.
Oh, that's when she wrote this?
Fighting for the survival of
Wasn't
the
she
Flame
there?
Chase journey on a battlefield where the smoke of war
Like,
is
wasn't she
invisible.
there when he was doing his speech? Like, you're telling me she wrote...
Deeply regret and feel guilty for hastily pushing you and the Trailblazer into the debate. But please forgive me. At that moment, I could not afford to show any sign of weakness before you, as it would have crushed your morale. I considered the debate a routine affair, assuming I could win merely with the support and experience we'd accumulated over centuries. But I underestimated Kindness and her party's cunning, and also the deterioration of my own senses. The trap was likely set by the debater Calictus. He had prepared a severed golden thread in advance, revealing it to the public when Kindness was faltering in the debate. He claimed I was reading everyone's thoughts with the golden thread to cheat in the debate. I could have countered that low tactic in 100 ways. but my words slipped out before I could even think about them. With deceitful scoundrels like you in the crowd, I have no choice but to rely on the golden thread to keep watch over everything in this holy city. You can imagine the reaction that comment provoked. At that moment, I felt my time was running short. The divinity in this body might be eternal, but that is not the essence of me. I am a daughter of humanity, born of my mother, and I will die as a human. Realizing that my humanity was fading, I began to plan my exit. What kind of departure would not waste such a belated death? I have yet to find the ideal answer. But I knew I couldn't simply fade away in my sleep like anyone else. The serpents have always lurked in the darkness, terrified of their heads being cut off by the golden thread.
Oh, is that why they didn't appear for two whole versions?
If my departure were to be calm and uneventful, it would only lead to a swarm of those serpents emerging from their nests. Regrettably, a peaceful death is a luxury I cannot afford. I must feign weakness deliberately to make those serpents lose patience and act rashly. Just as they think they've struck and sunk their fangs into my heels, that's when I'll strike back, igniting the final blaze to burn away the threats hidden in the shadows. The blaze soaring into the sky might sow fear and confusion, but I have no worries about people losing their way. After all, Alchema still has you to guide them, Finan. You're not perfect, Finan. I've witnessed your confusion, recklessness, and deep sensitivity, dawn after dawn. The heavy burdens of your past have always weighed you down, inflicting deep pain. Yet, in your way, you are perfect. You embrace everyone's imperfections, always ready to find the precious qualities hidden beneath their rough exteriors. Unconditionally. That might be what sets our Sky Father Kefili apart from other deities. They recognize the imperfections in their creations, yet still choose to shine their light on them, offering protection with unconditional love. Finan, while you zealously pursued strife, believing it to be your destined path, from the very beginning, my thoughts have never changed.
He was always meant to be the world bearer.
You are the destined world bearer of Amphorius, the gate to Amphorius's future. Go, complete the flame-chased journey of the prophecy, ignite the stars, and inspire hope in the hearts of humanity. I will be waiting at the end of the West Wind, looking forward to the miracle you will create.
Aglaea, how could I possibly be worthy of the burning torch you've passed into my hands?
Oh gosh. Well, maybe like Karina's. Well, you know, maybe like Karina said, this isn't a passing of the torch. Sorry, that's a terrible reference. I don't know. Oh, by the way, this is probably old news, but Karina said she stepped down as Paimon. Big dub, by the way.
Lang,
Thank God.
can you do me a favor?
Did she say that hug? I wasn't paying attention.
Lang,
Oh, he said it so fast he can't even. He said it like wait like. Whatever, can't we just say the word?
please deliver a message to Lord Krateros. Have him gather the Holy City guards and the Kremnoans to spread the word from door to door. at the lucid hour tomorrow, Finan will speak at the Memorial Palace. Urge everyone who has concerns about the Holy City's future and the Flame Chase journey to attend this gathering. Tell them Aglaea has left Amphorius the seeds of hope.
Understood.
Thank you. It's been a harrowing day for everyone.
But he asked, he just asked, he asked
Please
Dan
make sure
Heng
to
to
rest
pass a
well
message
and collect
to
your
Kratos,
thoughts.
to pass a message to everybody else. So basically, he could have just asked Kratos. So basically, he's making Kratos do the legwork. Oh, Kartonos, ready to give him his stuff.
Cortonis. What
You just
brings
seem,
you to
you just
Memorial
seem flexing
Palace?
over there just now.
I plan to get everything settled before coming to see you. Is there something urgent, Cortonis?
The final divinity.
How are you holding up, I wanted to see.
Yes, Mr. Yoda man.
Better than I expected, you seem.
There's no room for doubt anymore. It's time to take action and show everyone that the leadership of the Chrysos heirs is still strong.
Right, your assessment is. Now, here. Take this.
A sword or oh my
Is
goodness.
this it? You've completed it.
That's a pretty dang good sword.
Dawnmaker.
Dawnmaker.
The
Wow.
name I've chosen for it.
That's a sick name, by the way.
Before dawn, prepare for battle. For tomorrow, wield your sword. Befits your stature, it does. Chrysos heir.
Dawnmaker.
Dawnmaker. Unbelievable. You've never seen that black-clad sword master. Yet you've recreated this so precisely, just from what I described.
Precise your description. Imbued it with the power of dawn I already have. Guided by your will, gleam with golden flames, its blade will. Wield it, may triumph always be yours.
Thank you, Cortonis. I will use this sword to protect the beings of Amphorius.
Another thing there is.
Oh
What's
wow.
this?
Stored here, the remnants of Aglaea's divinity are.
You just imbued it into the ropes.
This was her commission. Her death she had long foreseen.
Can she still hear us?
It's difficult to confirm. About divinity, we know very little. In this way, she wanted to be with you. Always.
I understand.
So basically, she also adopted Finon.
Let me keep it. With this, I'll have another constant companion by my side.
Oh right, because everybody is gonna die at some point.
May this world never have a need for a deliverer. Someone told me long ago.
Like, what
that
is
when the
deliverer
world
in this
dashed her
context, by the
hopes
way?
and fell into disarray. If she could see me now, leading from the front, rallying people against their destiny, she would surely smile.
Oh, is this the
How
next
will the
day?
Holy City continue without Lady Goldweaver? Look! Lord Finan is here.
Oh, it's speech time. Time for this man to aura farm.
Step up to lead Akama?
Come on, big man. You got this.
Not long ago, I spoke at the Citizens' Assembly at Dawncloud. I wrestled with every word, searching for the right ones to rally support and keep the Chrysos Heir's flame chase alive. In the end, I remembered a lesson from one of my teachers. In battles where words are weapons, outrage and blind passion often overpower reason. I followed his strategy. I painted my opponents as nothing more than pests, tore apart their character, and laid out their crimes. The strategy worked. I secured enough votes to achieve my goal, but afterward, there wasn't even a flicker of joy.
And Joshua Waters getting paid good.
I realized
This.
that apparent victory masked a deeper failure. In my pursuit of success, I fueled division and strayed far from my very purpose that led me to the flame chase journey. This journey was supposed to unify, not divide, to strengthen us, not weaken us. It was the gold thread that mended our rifts in the past. Some saw it as a means of surveillance, a tool of control. But no one can deny that it was Aglaea who held this city and even this shattered world together. Now she is gone. Yes, as you have heard, the demigod Aglaea, who guarded the holy city for a millennium, has indeed fallen.
Chatter.
Who murdered Lady Goldweaver?
Find the murderer! Make them pay!
I felt the same as all of you initially. I wanted to stand here beside you, to condemn the sinners, to discuss retribution, and to see justice brought down upon them. But my perspective has changed. The golden threads that once bound this city have unraveled. Yet no one is celebrating their freedom from control. In the empty markets and bath chambers, one feeling lingers. Unease. Deep down, we all know the last safeguard against the harm we may do to each other is gone. No divine power will protect us from the malice in our hearts. From now on, only the moral code we choose to uphold for ourselves will stand between us and the abyss.
Finan has a way with words.
Let's take a session about a man of letters. If you're out to be quiet, listen carefully.
Oh, all right.
The flame chase journey is nearing its end. With only one titan left for the Chrysos heirs to conquer. Aquila!
The Titan of Sky.
Before I
Of sky.
rise to the skies, I challenge you. Cast out the shadows and malice within your hearts. Let your spirit shine brighter than the sky itself. Let me bear witness.
Even without the divine authority of romance, Akuma will remain a sanctuary in these end times. A place for the kind people Aglaea dreamed of. The kind of people foretold in prophecy. A better people!
Better people!
That's
Better people! Better people! Better people! Better people! Better people!
I appreciate your willingness to accept the challenge. You have reminded me that Aglaea left me perhaps the simplest duty in the world. To bear the burden of creation, I need only to give one thing. It's a gift she once gave me without hesitation, and now I share it with each of you. Unshakable faith. There's still a long way to go before Amphorius is reborn. But we will not forget the past as we move forward. For the memories of Amphorius will always benefit future generations. Allow me this moment. I want to borrow a few minutes of your time to commemorate a demigod who protected the holy city for a millennium. She was Akuma's dressmaker, the leader of the Chrysos heirs, the Gold Weaver, Aglaea, and her greatest feat was being a selfless person.
That singing sounds so familiar.
aha! It's the cuts. It's the thing. It's the one I used in my thumbnail. The spoiler image I used in my thumbnail. So who's gone? Anaxagoras. That's Trian, I think. So we have Tribi, Trinan. That's Trian, Cass, and Aglaea.
That's our song. And Snowy used to love it.
Yes, Lady Trian. For that child filled with anxiety. Your songs always dispelled the clouds in my heart. Even if for just a moment.
This thing makes it look like he's wearing a dress.
Snowy was so cute and kind when he was little.
Oh, he's talking to the dead Trian. I didn't even notice.
Oh. You've grown so much. Maybe not as cute, but still just as kind.
Man, Stephen Fu got like shafted the most in terms of lines.
Time spares no one, so there's nothing we can do. But kindness, you helped nurture it in me.
Don't mention it. Your light is as bright as ever. Keep it up and stay strong. See you, Snowy.
Goodbye, Lady Trian.
I heard what you said. Are you suggesting the debate tactics I've taught you are nothing but sleight of hand?
Not at all, Professor Anaxa.
Is Anaxagoras?
Honestly, without those techniques you taught me, the Flame Chase journey might not have survived.
Good thing your head's still clear. The Chrysos heir of Kefali. I had no idea you had it in you while I was drilling those formulas in your head in class.
Who could have thought, Professor? By the way, I've completely forgotten.
That's so real. You need man needs a cheat sheet.
Some things never change. In our next lives,
he needs a cheat
I'll
sheet.
teach you how to truly embrace your divine duties.
That's okay. I also forget formulas, especially integration. I can't do integration. I cannot. I don't remember how to
I'll be
integrate
waiting.
like a lot of things.
Goodbye, Professor Anaxa.
Oh, you're slowly disappearing from the scene.
Miss Castros? Aren't you going to say something?
Lord Finan, you have always been so approachable. Ever since we first met, you've seen me as a friend. It was the first time I understood what everyday friendship was like. But that's dangerous.
Dangerous.
Laughing and chatting with you, I sometimes forget who I am. And for someone with my kind of power, that's a real hazard.
I hadn't thought of it that way. Sorry, I forgot to consider your perspective.
Please, no apologies. Despite everything, thinking back on the times we spent together makes me really happy.
I feel the same.
Goodbye, Finan.
Goodbye, Gastros.
And then the last one.
Aglaea.
Remember, Finan, after completing the flame chase, leave the decision to initiate the miracle of Genesis to the Amphorians. The Chrysos heirs are the executors of the prophecy, yet they, the people, are the true masters of this world.
Rest assured, I always keep your teachings in mind. The difference between a presumptuous hero and a tyrant is a fine line.
Well said. You've got a good memory.
It's late. Anything else you'd like to add?
Anything else? Even in your imagination, I'm not one to show my vulnerable side.
No worries. I've long understood how difficult it is for you to open up completely. Thank you for bringing me here, Aglaea. You saved me.
Maybe what I wanted to say wasn't you, child, but this crumbling world. Goodbye, Finan.
Goodbye, Aglaea.
And now we have an empty screen with none of his friends. And that sounds very wrong, but it's true. None of it's true. This is like the only living companions he has left is Hyacinth, Chibi, and Trinan. And then my day is and maybe my day, but my day is all fighting his own battles.
Did you forget me?
Aren't you like off somewhere doing something else?
Forget you. Like I'd ever.
So by the way, this is the part. This is the one in what was it? There was a leak about this part of the story.
Ways forever. You're just off to guard the gates at Castrum Kremnos. Let's not make this a tearful farewell.
You know just how to make a person uncomfortable. I have a feeling we'll meet again in this lifetime. Let's have another showdown then. Deliver.
That's very confident of you. I've changed since then. Have you seen this sword? It's a masterpiece freshly forged by Cartonis.
A bold statement for a mere mortal who hasn't yet claimed the power of a titan. See you around. Finan of Ides Elysiae.
It's a date, Mightimos.
See, look at this. Look, what is this? I mean, sure, everybody else is dead except for my day. But what is this? Why did they put this here? Well, These two are not beating the allegations.
What a poignant, yet splendid journey.
Who is this? I don't remember this voice.
And it's still not over yet.
Oh, it's Cyrene.
Is it?
God damn it.
Yes, Cyrene.
Why is it Cyrene?
I
No,
was
stop.
right.
Shut. No.
In the end, you did become the deliverer in this story.
A lot has changed while you were away. I've met so many people.
Oh, actually, you know what?
Tried
Oh,
so many things.
thumbnail. Another thumbnail. I can use this for like the
found
next video, I
new
guess.
resolve. And I've let go of some attachments.
Oh, wait. Is there a shortcut for the freaking autoplay story? There isn't.
I'm not the
That's
same
not B.
person I used to be.
Why is it not like V or B? God damn it.
But to me, you've never changed at all, Finan.
Well, I didn't catch a picture of that, but that's fine. I think days later at Dawn Cloud. Isn't this like the debate area? This one? Oh
Dawn
god
Cloud.
damn it!
This place holds so many different kinds of memories. I remember you could see the Gold Weaver sign from here, all the way down the mountain. But my eyes aren't what they used to be 1,000 years ago.
Going old.
Cypher, you...
Seamstress. Tell me, does Aglaea have any treasures so rare that not even your... I mean, our shop has seen?
Of course it has. I heard there's a gem of all worlds hidden somewhere in Dawn Cloud. Apparently, it's a piece that fell out of the Dawn device. It's truly a priceless treasure, being a part of Kefali's divine body. Even I, the Gold Weaver, cannot witness its glamour.
Gem of all worlds. Nice! Got it! Well, please keep looking after the shop while I...
Let me guess, Cypher. You're probably already plotting to sneak into Dawn Cloud to steal that gem, aren't you? And your next move is probably trying to sell it to the highest bidder, then distribute that money to the poor and the refugees in the Holy City?
Look, Seamstress. Are you sure you aren't peeking into my head with your golden threads?
You might be skilled at covering up lies, but your compassion is all over your face, plain as day. Don't lie to yourself. Do you honestly think this is the right thing to do, Cypher?
What else am I supposed to do? That's the only thing I can do with my power. You keep talking about how I have the potential to become a good person, or even what people call a hero. But I don't know what I need to do to get there!
Oh shit.
I can't weave golden dresses like you! I can't sing as well as Miss Hyceelins, and I...
Oh shit. Oh my goodness.
definitely don't know as much as Big Sis Treeby. The only things I'm good at are the underhanded street smarts that no one even respects. But I still want to be worthy of you. I want to prove that you've made the right choice. Even thieves can dream,
Damn.
right?
I know, Cypher. I know. You are justified in your anger. Destiny is never fair. And your path is doomed to be even worse than everyone else's. You are fated to walk in the dark and bear the world's misunderstanding in this journey. But you have to believe that everyone in this world is unique in their own way.
I am convinced that you're the only one who can bear the authority of trickery. Even if you have to contend with the legendary 300 master thieves of Dolos.
Aglaea. I just want everyone to believe that the world is beautiful. And that everyone is simple. And kind. If only I could get everyone to believe that. Would that lie become reality? If enough people believed in it? Even though it's a lie.
Oh.
Lies will always be lies, Cyphera. But sometimes they can be more noble than the truth.
Huh. Are you really planning to just stand there forever? Honestly, sneaking around doesn't suit you, Deliverer.
I never thought I could slip past your sharp ears, Miss Cypher. I just didn't think it'd be right to interrupt when you're obviously lost in thoughts.
Still as charming with your words as ever, boy. Your speech at the public baths wasn't half bad. I'll admit. It managed to touch my heart. Just a smidge.
Just a smidge, she says.
Thank you. I had a feeling back then that you were in the audience. Intuition certainly is a thing of wonder.
Oh, and you didn't call me out on the spot. You waited all this time to tell me.
Well, I thought you'd need some time to yourself. After she passed away.
None of your business. Enough small talk. Tell me, what kind of trouble did you run into that you need me, the super old-timer, to step in?
We've only met a couple of times, but you've always gone straight to business. I respect that about you, old-timer, so I'll cut to the chase. You're probably aware that Aglaea has earned the support of the entire city for the Chrysos heirs. Everyone...
Wait, what? Oh.
Believes that she died at the hands of council members who were against the flame chase. And the citizens' fury has been dragging these schemers out of the shadows one by one. But they didn't get everybody. To this day, we still haven't found Elder Kynus, the leader of the cleaners.
Ah, I see. You're afraid...
Oh, I see.
Afraid she'll do something wild now that she's pushed into a corner, aren't you?
Yes. I believe that Kefali's core flame, forever enshrined above the council theater, would be the opposition's final trump card against the Chrysos heirs. We're setting out to campaign against Aglaea in a few days. With the Chrysos heirs gone, it'll be their best chance to strike.
You think those desperate dogs will try to snatch the core flame while you're gone? So, you want me to give them a nice long walk while you're away, right?
You sure saw right through me, Miss Cypher. I know exactly what you can do. Godlike speed, perfect disguises, untraceable movement, and that most enigmatic authority of trickery. I have only one request. Please, use whatever tricks you need to protect Kefali's core flame. Even if you have to deceive the rest of the Chrysos heirs as well.
Which is only like 2 at this point. Well, 2...
Hey, Deliverer.
1 and
Do you
2/3.
honestly think that there's no way I'll turn you down? Do you even have any plan Bs if I decide to nope out on this?
As the demigod of trickery, there are no other trump cards in the world that can outrank you. I'm sure you know the answer to your own question, Miss Cypher.
What confidence. You talk as if you have everything in the palm of your hand. Huh. So you did learn a thing or two from her. I'll give you that. Then let me tell you something you don't know. The Flame Reaver. They've been watching Akuma closely.
You mean...
Bet you didn't expect that, huh? I've been tracking them all this time. And this is my conclusion. That lunatic may have lost their mind, but they're no fool. Why do you think they haven't made a move on Akuma yet?
Professor Anaxa once analyzed this. He thought it was probably because Kefali's core flame was protected by the Council of Elders' secret arts.
Ha! Sacred art's my foot! I could break those mechanisms with a flick of my finger. Allow me to let you in on the actual secret. They probably held off from attacking Akuma because the Seamstress's defense network was way tougher than you thought. Now that she's gone, and you're heading off to the Eye of Twilight, with the city's defenses in shambles.
What a dangerous situation we find ourselves in. But since you're the one who brought it up, I'm guessing you already have a solution in mind.
Just look how ridiculously calm you are right now. But you guessed it right. Consider this a 2-for-1 deal. I'll keep that lunatic entertained on top of protecting Kefali's core flame. You owe a big favor after this.
You have my deepest gratitude. That Flame Reaver's power is truly unfathomable. Please be careful.
Damn it, Flame Reaver. Damn it, Flame Reaver. Of course, yeah.
There's a fundamental truth in this world. Cyphera will always get the last laugh. No need to worry about a demigod. I'll do my job. So you need to make sure you don't die before you pay me.
Hyacinth. In the grove of Oh god, it's Little Ika again. I was so tempted to put Little Little Ika as a thumbnail for this, just a stretched out zoomed in image of Little Ika and just call it that for the thumbnail. Maybe I should do that for one of the next ones.
I've been trying to stay away from here since the Black Tide destroyed the grove. And through that, stay away from the memories that might make me sad. But the wind keeps pulling me back. Maybe that's the Twilight Courtyard's duty, after all.
God damn it! Why does Little Ika should not? This Little Ika should not sound like that.
I know. I too miss the days when we all studied together. But we have an even more important mission this time round. Lord Finan has already set the date to campaign against Aglaea. Being a descendant of the Sky People, You're right. At least I can still afford to get lost in thought once in a while. Oh, ancestors. Please wait for just a bit longer. The time I spent in the grove deserves some reminiscence.
The silence at dawn.
This was where Professor Anaxa gave us the lesson.
Oh, the lesson.
I can still see that day in my mind.
And that was your last lesson in the...
Why are these trees standing up in the front row? What the hell is this?
Each of you will head off on your own path.
Why is he having a? Is he having like a live lecture in like the middle of in the middle of this day? Does he not have class? Do they not have classrooms in the Grove, or like lecture halls or whatever?
How much the Grove's teachings can help you in the real world depends on how well you can put knowledge into practice. However, heed this warning. If you ever do anything disgraceful out there, don't ever claim you were the student of Anaxagoras, one of the 7 sages.
Professor Anaxa, there are still other classes scheduled on the calendar. Are you sure you didn't...
God damn it, final. If he says no class, there's no class. He cancel every other class.
Firstly, call me Professor Anaxagoras. Secondly, to clarify, the last lesson,
I hope he entering
the last
seclusion.
lesson I will teach you. I will be entering seclusion from today onwards to research ancient alchemy.
God damn it,
And all my
Anaxa.
teaching activities will be put on hold.
Ah, I see. So you're saying that the lessons taught by all the other teachers aren't good enough to be considered lessons?
All you do every day is wag that sharp tongue of yours. That's a credit deduction, fine enough IDs Elysiae.
Does everybody call Finon that full title? Like
all you do every day is wag that sharp tongue of yours.
Like everybody calls Finon of IDs Elysiae. Does he have does he not have
I have nothing left.
Oh sorry. Is that like clearly this was during a time when they were younger, right? This is definitely young Castoris, younger Castoris.
Left to say. Next.
Next what?
Please wait, Professor. According to the Grove's protocols for a cohort's final class, the lecturer should take some time in that lesson to discuss the students' post-graduation aspirations with them and guide them toward a solid path.
Oh god damn it! I wouldn't even want to do this even as a
Surely
lecturer.
you can't skip such a crucial step, Professor.
He'll just give like a one-liner and say go.
The teaching assistant, Miss Hyacinth, is truly Professor Anaxa's nemesis.
Damn the TAB. Damn TABTA.
Fine. Since Hyacinthia insists on this, let's go through the process.
So you can tell he has no time for this shit.
Since some of you are so eager to speak, why don't we start with you, Finan of IDs Elysiae.
Post-graduation
What is your
aspiration.
post-graduation aspiration?
Me? Well, it's not exactly an aspiration, but the only thing I want to do is to protect the people I care about.
I see. So you want to be a hero? How boring.
How boring.
Next.
I didn't say...
Castoris, you've been giggling for quite some time. How about you go next?
Oh, call off guard.
Perhaps my answer is a bit vague and meaningless, Professor Anaxagoras, but... I hope the world can be freed from the agony of death, so that every living being may find calming peace.
How naive. So naive that it makes me want to weep for your fairy tale. See, this is why I don't want to follow those outdated protocols. All I get are boring answers. Since you suggested this whole process, why don't you wrap this up, Hyacinthia? Share your aspiration with everyone, and let's see if yours stands out.
No, she probably just wants to heal everybody.
So it's finally my turn. Good thing I came prepared. My aspiration is nothing less than completing the final blank page at the end of the hero's epic.
Blank page? An interesting description. Do explain, assistant.
I've read all of Amphorius's heroic epics while studying at the Grove, and a common thread came to my attention. Almost every epic ends with a description of the hero's achievements. But few mention how the everyday people of that time lived. No one recorded the struggles and suffering the commoners endured.
So you're saying that, instead of legendary heroes, you're more focused on commoners living on the peripheries of historical records.
Perhaps I'm influenced by my background. My ancestor, Seliosi the Day Thunder Knight, raised her spear against the sky and ushered in the flame-chasing era that continues to this day. Her story is told to every child descended from the Skyfolk. We have no doubts about Seliosi's greatness, yet her towering figure overshadowed every record from that entire era. What about the Day Thunder Knight's family, allies, and friends? What about the survivors and those who died in the great battles? Whenever I think about their stories by the campfire, I realize the details of those legends have been long lost, and only Seliosi's name remains. Her brilliance had become as blinding as Aquila's, lording over everything on the ground. That's why I'm glad that my era does not lack heroes.
You have two right behind you. I'm just
All my
three in this
ancestors
room.
had was a sad past, but I have a future I want to protect. Instead of becoming a hero and ushering in a golden deluge to baptize the world anew, I want to stay in the backline.
Your British accent is coming out, Holly.
Save humans from drowning in the rising waves.
Her British is coming out.
Not to return to the sky, but to walk among the masses on Earth. I believe it's the only way for the saga of creation. To include a footnote for the everyday people in its blank page. I'm getting embarrassed from remembering how I said all that.
Cringe.
But my beliefs have never changed. Now I really have a chance to stay behind the hero's front line and realize my dream.
But she'll be forced out.
Danny, what are you doing here?
You finally mentioned you were gearing up for a campaign against Aglaea. Are you? Look at this, by the way. Like, how is he doing this?
You guessed it. To reach Aquila's realm in the sky, descendants of the Sky People must perform a bloodline ceremony, summon the spirits of our ancestors, and get their blessings.
The Rainbow Bridge, you mean? Or you could say it's a Rainbow Road.
On Earth to forge the rainbow
But
bridge to the sky. And the soul of the first ancestor I want to see.
Sorry,
is
that's a terrible
in the
joke.
grove.
Are we gonna Actually, there's a Mario Kart event. This event. Holy shit! It's all been Mario Kart. It's subliminal messaging to get Mario Kart World and the Switch 2. Remember, just to retreat copy of Aglaea, but I'm thinking such a vital ceremony alone is far too risky.
Don't worry, I have little Ika with me.
You know what? He does enough damage. Well, no.
Well,
I
what brings you here,
would
Danny?
not count on good Ika or little Ika. Just fat. That name. I'm going to only miss some research about titles today, as I can. Everything about FRS is a mention of the data bank when I get at the Astro Express. If you get back, that is.
If all goes as planned, you and Gray will be able to go home after this mission, won't you?
Yes, assuming you can actually break the curse about worlds beyond the sky, everything is not going to be smooth sailing.
Oh? Could it be that you too have some kind of hidden powers to make prophecies now?
Not exactly a prophecy, just a hidden power. So the question how real everything is after a conversation with a member of council and others.
Nope. I didn't understand that either, little Ika.
Great! Now they can't. Now we can't understand. There's still a lot that I don't understand.
Since we've already met up, why don't you come with me, Danny?
I was thinking the same thing. The grove is fraught with dangers right now. You need the extra man has extra security.
That's the dependable express guard for you. So, shall we get going?
I thought his title was like something else. Isn't he the guy that's always holed up in the data bank? Like literally in the battle box, he just like stayed in the data bank and refused to leave his room.
The chroma coffer is vibrating.
Chroma coffer? What the hell is a?
There must be memories of an ancestor nearby.
What the hell is a chroma coffer? Such an ancestral ghost. Grove judge the past and present. Oh, this is still Dan Heng's. Oh, this is Dan Heng. Why is it? Is everything Dan Heng? From a Dan Heng's perspective, I guess it's fine. Oh, what the hell? That's my.
Is the divine object of the Sky People, the chroma coffer. Our ancestors dictated that when a descendant of the Sky Folk is ready to challenge Aglaea again, they must first awaken the spirits of their ancestors with the chroma coffer and receive their benediction. Only after this can the chosen Sky Folk reascend to the heavens.
Is it to prevent those who are not qualified from pointlessly losing their lives? Look at this. He's staring right out of the screen.
Prudent, wouldn't you say? The soul of an ancestor slumbers here. Now, I will awaken them. I am Hyacinthia from the Twilight Courtyard.
Hyacinthia? Okay.
The descendant of the sky.
Did she like screw up her own name?
Flame chase. The time has come to fulfill our clan's destiny. I will join the heroes of the prophecy to return to the sky and retrieve the core flame. Ancestor, please bestow upon me your generous blessing.
Listen carefully to Hyacinth. Listen carefully to Hyacinth talk with the ancestor. Will this Hyacinth collect blessings from afar? Oh, I guess.
Who has
What the?
awakened me?
This is the ancestor. I thought.
It's I, Hyacinthia, a descendant of the Sky People. I apologize for interrupting your slumber. You are Lord Crispus.
Crispus?
Aren't you?
Lord Crispy?
I read your story in our family tree. You were a righteous judge who vindicated many who were wrongfully accused.
I never imagined someone in this era would still remember my name. So, our bloodline and duty have continued to this distant age.
Indeed, it has. I have awakened you in the hope of receiving your blessing. For the flame chase journey is nearing its perfect conclusion, and retrieving the core flame of Aglaea is the final challenge the heroes will face.
Perfect conclusion. Hyacinthia, you look very young, and you do not have the bearings of a warrior who can contend with a titan. How can you convince me that this blessing will not turn into a curse? leading a child like you to your demise.
1,000 years ago, Seliosi, who conquered the skies, left behind legends and a will, entrusting the mission to return the Sky Titan's core flame to her descendants, to people like you and me. Though I'm not a warrior, I will not turn away from the mission that has flowed through our blood for 1,000 years. And I am not fighting alone. I have the strongest and most tenacious companions in the world. Amphorius is in an era brimming with heroes. The burden of retrieving Aglaea's core flame no longer rests solely on the shoulders of the chosen Skyfolk. I now wield the power of healing. I aim to mend the fissures in the sky and heal the wounds of the people. I desire to define the mission of the Skyfolk in my own terms, to conclude the vigil that has spanned millennia.
I sense resilience in your words. Not an outward resilience, but something deeper within. Receive my blessings, young Hyacinthia. May you gain wings to return to the sky via the bridge of rainbows.
Gain wings. Well, if you want, well, you could just, you could, or you could just like drink a Red Bull.
Thank you.
Because
for
Red
your
Bull
trust,
gives you
Lord
wings.
Crispus. We won't let you down.
Well done, Hyacinth.
Thank you. My ancestors were all pretty strong-willed people. It won't be easy convincing them. I've run through these upcoming conversations in my head more times than I can count.
Efforts paid off.
Now, the next ancestor on the list. Her spirit is said to rest in the vortex of Genesis. Pity that the ceremony has to be performed in strict order. Shall we head back to Akuma together, Danny?
Vortex of Genesis. Remember how you suggested I learned the secret arts of water from Fragusta's priest? I've been practicing in my spare time in some progress. Now, as long as I have spirit water with me, I can use those techniques to cover power directly to the vortex of Genesis. What? Excuse me?
Oh, I remember. I didn't expect you to keep
What?
it at this
What?
time.
That's what he's been doing in his downtime.
So like you, Danny.
Been practicing just straight up spirit arts. Is that what's happening? Because my home, the waters of hers are rather untamed. Subduing the waters wasn't easy, but I got the hang of it now.
That makes sense. Bagusa was always described as a fickle titan in the myths. Since you're offering, then let me put your skills to the test, Danny.
Does rather get form with this is as stable as ritual basin. Is only a spirit water gate formed with this setting isn't as stable as a ritual basin. It will only let one person through. And as Fragusta's priest designed it, the entrance serves as the exit. You need to come back through the vortex once you make as filter in Ika and I will be ready here. That's fair, because I feel like if later Ika goes through, it will just block the exit.
Got it. I'm counting on you, Danny.
Under the raucous steps of their frenzied dance, the roar of celebration hides the world's heartbeat. He said anything else? Nope. Spirit water revealed the way. God damn it! So this guy hasn't been just twiddling his thumbs doing nothing.
Genesis. Unbelievable. Danny is full of surprises.
I can't believe Dan Heng actually Actually got water
This
powers.
does feel way more disorienting than the ritual basin.
Well, you are doing it from, you are doing like a
Wait.
portable.
Is Lady Treeby here too? And who is that next to her? Oh, I think I know who that is.
This interaction is gonna be interesting. This is an interesting group of
Do
people.
you have to go already, Saifi? It's been ages since you were last in Akama. You could have taken some time to rest, and we could have caught up.
That's alright, big sister Treeby. I've gotten used to life on the road. Staying in this bustling city actually feels off.
Which, well, it's not
Besides,
bustling now
Your
actually.
prize student
That's, you know.
gave me an incredibly tough mission to handle.
Cut Snowy some slack, Saifi. He's still so young, yet he's shouldering all the responsibilities Aggie left behind. Besides, Snowy's not the kind to ask for help lightly. Since he came to you, it means you're the best person for the job.
So I'm gonna goon. So I'm gonna like goon for a bit since they have this shot. Since they have the shot of Cypher's bag right here. I wanted to like bring this up. How is this supposed to hold up her entire outfit? Like this doesn't seem to obey the laws of physics. I also feels like her shoulder blades are like far too low. Shouldn't they be like up a bit more? Like what? Like I mean like whatever, right? But this doesn't seem right to me.
You really spoil him, big sister.
How does those 3 straps hold up this entire outfit?
For someone to look after me. Saifi.
Like are these made of like steel or what?
That deliverer boy does have a certain charisma about him. It reminds me of Aglaea in her prime. Anyway, I'm about to head out. Oh, big sis Treeby, before I go, got a little gift for you.
Oh, what kind of? Oh, it's
Well,
oh, oh,
expect you
god
to be
damn it,
so
the Zagreus thing.
thoughtful. What's in it?
That's a part of the game too. If you want to see the full
Oh, god
picture
damn
of
it.
what's inside, you'll have to wait until nightfall.
A gift with a mysterious twist.
Why does the autoplay not?
Looks like we have company.
God.
Lady Treeby, and this graceful lady must be Miss
Grace,
Cypher.
graceful.
I'm Hyacinthia from the Twilight Courtyard. Everyone calls me Hyacinth. Please
Everyone?
Bright and cheery as a lamp. Well, hello there, pink child.
Pink,
I'm
okay,
Cypher
the
from
nicknames
long
have
fallen
started.
City-state of Dolos. As for the rest, it's all in the history books, so I don't need to repeat it here. So, you're from the Twilight Courtyard. Does that mean
She's one of those scholars.
Yes, I'm a descendant of the Sky People, the Chrysos heir about to take over the authority of Sky.
Whoa! That's unexpected. I figured Celiosi's descendant would be, I don't know, taller, stronger.
Don't judge a book by its cover, Saifi. Zinni is a master of her craft. She's the most skilled and dependable physician in all of Amphorius.
Don't worry, Lady Cypher. I may not be as strong and warlike as Lady Celiosi from 1,000 years ago, but I'm confident I can carry out the mission of the Skyfolk.
All this talk about missions, you're making it sound way too serious. You've got to look out for yourself, girl. Don't push yourself too hard. I'd hate to see that cute face all scratched out by Aquala's claws.
Saifi cracking jokes. Looks like you haven't forgotten what Aggie said all those years ago.
Anyway, I've got a mission to handle, so I'll get going. Good luck, Miss Hyacinth. And if things get tough, just let that deliverer take the lead.
There's the car is 10 miles away from the vortex.
Miss Cypher is in such a hurry.
Well...
Don't worry. She's always been like that. It's good to have her back in Akama lending a hand. Oh, well, enough about her for now. You're here because of your mission, aren't you, Cinny? It's the perfect opportunity for me to go and tuck Cypher's gift away somewhere safe. The Vortex of Genesis is all yours.
Search for the ghost. Oh, the ghost is like right here, so...
I will join the heroes of the prophecy to return to the sky and retrieve the core flame. Ancestor, please bestow upon me your generous blessing.
Converse to the ancestor. Skip this narration. I guess lost keepers be damned, right?
Child, what brings you before me? Could it be you're a descendant of the Sky People?
Yes, I am Hyacinthia of the Twilight Courtyard, the successor of the Sky People's Flame Chase duty. You must be Gem Electra. Legend has it that during the Chrysos War, you led our people to ally with Akama and held back the Kremnoan forces. It was your victory that earned the Sky People a place in the Holy City.
Hyacinthia, you seem well versed in our clan's history. And this is the Vortex of Genesis?
Why'd you have to do it here? I thought you did it here because this Electra person
Look,
was
10 stars have
like
already been lit.
I guess she died
Chrysos
here
Air's
and this
flame chase
and this
journey
this
is
place
nearing
became
its end.
the vortex and whatever.
Are those the core flames of Fagusa and Giorios?
Ocean and Earth.
Does that mean Hycelans and the Mountain Dwellers successfully carried out their duty?
They died.
As fellow pillars of Amphorius, who would have thought that Sky's duty could only be fulfilled after 1,000 years?
It's because Sky shelters all beneath it. If it were to shatter, the world would fall apart with it. That's why Lady Aglaea made the core flame of Aquila the final step in our campaign.
Aglaea? Is she still on the flame chase journey after 1,000 years?
Unfortunately, she has recently left us. But you're right. She was indeed still guiding the Chrysos heirs forward.
Incredible. That girl actually managed to endure the merciless erosion of time, and lasted for so long. Answer me, Hyacinthia. Since you recognize me, you must have also read my writings, no?
Every record regarding my lineage is etched in my memory, including your words.
In that case, you're probably aware of the prophecy I sought from a certain Trebios.
Yes. At the end of the Rainbow Bridge, the Sky Folk will mend dusk and dawn. But unfortunately, no ancestor has ever been able to truly decipher its meaning.
I see. Yet, Trebios' prophecies never fail. Perhaps you'll be the one to witness its fulfillment, child. May the prophecy lead you to a gentle fate.
Thank you, Lady Ectra. Whatever fate the prophecy holds, I'll face it head-on. It's only by giving everything we have that we can truly accept any outcome with a smile. Won't you agree?
I like you, child. I wish this conversation could go on a little longer. Take my blessing, Hyacinthia. When I first saw you, I indeed had my doubts. But your resolve has touched me. If Sky's divinity is fated to pass on, I hope it incorporates your optimism and kindness.
Your blessing is a treasure beyond measure, General. Rest well. I'll make sure your gift is put to its best use. General Aglaea is so different from how the records described her. She's quite a gentle person. Alright, time to head back to the Grove. I shouldn't keep Danny and little Ika waiting.
And we're back. Oh, it was Ika speech. Ika language. How'd they go?
It went great. Your spirit water art was a huge help, Danny.
Sharing what the ancestor spirit said to you. Record the conversation with General Aglaea to Dunham. Oh, that's the first. Oh, that's the first black screen white text that we've seen this whole story. Oh my god.
What's wrong, Danny?
Sounds like everything went smoothly. Just I'm a bit concerned about the prophecy you mentioned. And then the river Skyfoot will mend dusk and dawn. There's a hint of sadness in those brief words.
You've always been a bit of a sensitive soul, haven't you, Danny? Lady Trina deciphers countless prophecies every day, and this one's just another among many. Don't worry too much about it.
Sure. I hope so.
Come on, Danny. Don't look so gloomy. We're gonna have to take a long trip for the final visit to the ancestors.
Where are we going?
Our final stop is Lord Mighty's home.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. We're here. This is it.
They should put
Lord Mighty has been fighting the Black Tide here, alone day after day. I'm worried about him.
I'm sure he's fine. He sent a message earlier, warning us to watch out for the Flame Reaper's actions.
That means he hasn't been consumed by the Black Tide's madness yet. We're here to complete an important mission. We shouldn't interfere with this battlefield. Don't you agree, Danny?
Agreed.
There. That sleeping spirit is my grandmother.
Oh gosh.
Yes, my grandmother Jacinta was a
Jacinta.
warrior. She represented the Twilight Courtyard in the Kremnos Festival. She fought her way through every challenge and reached the final stage of the Kremnos Festival. She was just one step away from securing a peace treaty for the Skyfolk, but was ultimately defeated by the champion warrior of that time. I've never looked too deeply into the details of such ritualistic violence. The scroll simply described it as a glorious duel.
Glorious.
Behind the glorious duel was a tragic end. Not long after the festival, my grandmother's injuries worsened, and she passed away far from home. This prophecy tablet was left here by the Kremnoans to honor her final wish. Her death marked the final collapse of the Twilight Courtyard, already fragile under the shadow of war.
Oof. Why'd she go and fight then? Probably my day. Oh, never mind. It's
Was Lord
Makes sense.
Krataros.
Makes sense. Yeah, you still saved his life. You know he took your family.
Seeing him lying there, gravely wounded, bleeding out. I can't put what I felt at that moment into words. But when I heard Lord Kratos took that fatal blow to protect Lady Trianne, all those tangled feelings faded away. To quote Lord Finan, Kratos must have done that to become a better man.
Isn't it a better person? It takes true courage if you're every bit as strong as your ancestors, Hyacinth.
You're getting better at this, Danny. In her final diary entry, my grandmother wrote that when the moment of destiny comes, a descendant of the Sky People would deliver the message of their departure to her spirit. I wonder what she'd think when the one awaking her turns out to be her beloved granddaughter. I will join the heroes of the prophecy to return to the sky and retrieve the core flame. Ancestor, please bestow upon me your generous blessing.
Listen carefully. Oh, she looks fine for a grandmother.
Is this the world of the living?
Sorry, that was uncalled for.
You. Could you?
Grandmother? It's me. You're Hyacinthia.
Hyacinthia, my little hummingbird. Why? How? Why is it you who awakened me? I have never imagined this. I thought I would feel happy for all my ancestors when this day came, but now I can't even experience the joy of seeing you again.
Do you remember that you and Father took me to my very first sky ride when I was 8? Back then, you wanted me to pick one accessory out of 4. The sun crown representing nobility, the storm bracelet symbolizing strength, the ice ring embodying wisdom, and the radiant pendant signifying kindness. Grandmother, do you remember the one I chose?
You spoke an innocent little prayer, infusing a faint bit of light to that modest pendant.
Yes, and I remember how surprised you were. In all those centuries, no other child of the Sky People had ever made the same choice I did.
Hyacinthia, there was a time when I thought you were a timid child. You never had much interest in swords or battle and had no relation to that fiery determination and strength in our blood. Yet I've told myself, that's not a bad thing. If my hummingbird could live her life in kindness and optimism, then it'd be a good thing. I never thought the burden of retrieving the core flame of Aglaea would fall to you.
Don't worry about me, Grandmother. I believe what makes someone a Skyfolk isn't just outstanding strength, but the capacity to shape the world. When the world cried out for a hero to challenge the gods 1,000 years ago, Zeliosi stepped forward and began the flame-chasing era. And now, as the flame chase journey nears its end, this broken world is crying out for something else. Healing. Isn't it poetic? A saga that spans 1,000 years, began with Sky, and will also end with Sky.
You're still as optimistic as ever, just like when you were a kid. If your mind is set, Hyacinthia, then carry your resolve through to the very end. Return to the sky with my blessing. and watch over this world on the threshold of salvation.
Grandmother, thank you. But I have one last request.
Oh?
Speak, Hyacinthia. We should still have some time.
What? This whole thing is timed? Oh gosh.
Before you go, could you
Oh.
tell me the tale of the Sky Hero once more?
Oh, it's
Just like
cutscene
you
time.
used
Is this a good thumbnail? I don't know.
Then listen closely, my dearest hummingbird. After all, this will be the last time. For millennia, the Titans waged relentless wars, leaving the world scarred and ravaged. A century of the Chrysos War plunged the nations into chaos and decay. Until a spear, fueled by mortal rage, pierced through the smoke and flames that buried the prophecy of deliverance. Aquila, the celestial shaper, the 100-eyed divine bird crowned with the blazing sun and wielding thunder. Though struck blind in 99 eyes by Nicanor, they kept one eye glaring at the children of Twilight who received divine blessing, yet turned their weapons against the gods. The Chrysos heir of the sky, Seliosi, the Day Thunder Knight, ascended the forbidden lands of the Eye of Twilight at dusk, clad in wings.
Wings. Red Bull give you wings.
To her left was the lion-headed Solibus the Sunlit Wings, whose roars breathed divine flames and scorched the world. To her right was the horse-bodied Lunibus, the Moonlit Plume, whose graceful steps trampled the stars in the heavens. The one warrior and her two beasts challenged the ruler of the sky, determined to seize the divine core flame through plunder. The Titans' every roar summoned lightning bolts, and their every movement stirred cyclones. The wounded Titan's blood poured down like boiling rain upon the world and converged into scalding torrents. In the final moments of battle, the sunlit wings set the Titan's wings aflame, while the moonlit plume sealed the divine body. The battered hero of the sky, with her wings broken and her body covered in wounds, struggled to lift her spear and pierced the last monstrous eye. The Titan's divine body crashed to the ground, and with it, the sky tore apart like fabric, about to fall with its god. The fear and pleas of mortals urged the hero of the sky to rise again. Seliosi, the Day Thunder Knight, the first of the Chrysos heirs to slay a god in this world, charged into the crumbling body of Aquila with her two fearless winged companions. She merged with the Titan, holding up the sky once more.
Oh.
Only
So she's...
to leave behind
So
a
Celios is the
powerful
one... So we're fighting
message for the
Celios.
world.
Right? That makes sense.
My descendants will be blessed and cross the rainbow bridge back to the sky. At the end of the prophecy of Genesis, they will reclaim the core flame from my hands.
The Trailblazers POV. A few days later at Dawn Cloud.
Today's the day.
Wow, I didn't expect it to be so lively up here. Are these people here to send off the Chrysos heirs?
There's Svinen. Let's go talk to him.
Well, we probably should talk to him. But... Oh, listen to Titan's echoes. Oh, World Barrack. The beginning and end of all things. Well, I would go up to Finon, but
It's squishy.
yes, it is, and unfortunately, that will be where we end our stream today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this segment of the story. Sorry, Hyacinth is too loud. But yeah, like I said, hope you enjoyed this segment of the story. I mentioned right at the beginning there was an announcement, and that tomorrow there will be no stream tomorrow. As much as I want to. I have some work to do, some school project that I need to complete, and tomorrow is a good time for everyone. So I will not be streaming tomorrow. In fact, I'll be. So the next stream will most likely be next Wednesday. Next Wednesday we will be doing. Which one is resetting? I don't even remember. That's the wrong button. Which one is resetting next week? I don't even. Pure Fiction will be resetting next week. Oh god, it's Pure Fiction. Oh jeez. I ain't looking forward to that. It's fine. Anyways, next week we'll do Pure Fiction, and then we'll continue the story. As long as no events. Right, we're still waiting on that damn Mario Kart event. Like when is that coming out? I'll reserve a special stream for that. But yeah. Next time. We should be able to complete the story in about 2 more streams, maybe 3. Maybe 3. Depends on how busy I am during the week. And hopefully next Thursday we'll be able to slot in a stream for Honkai Impact 3 as well, because I'm pretty sure I'm close to finishing the story, and I want to do that before a new version. New version. So yeah, anyways, I think that'll just about do it for the wrap up. Have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.